There you are today. Good to see you, folks. Kurt Von Onen, your host, Mañana morning check-in. And I look a little more sporty today. I almost forgot to do the morning check-in. And, I had a meeting and then I had another meeting and I was trying to stay on top of things. And I was in a hurry because I want to go bicycling. Now, I'm going to go bicycling today, probably about 75 miles. I'm going to leave my house and I'm going to take a Foothill Parkway down to turns into Green River. Green River leads to the Santa Ana River Trail, right where it ends in Corona. And I'm going to take that Santa Ana River Trail all the way down to Huntington Beach. And then, I don't know, I might go north when I get to Huntington Beach, maybe go to Seal Beach or something like that. And then I don't know where I'll turn around and come back. I don't know. It might be 75 miles, might be 100 miles. I don't, depends on how I feel. But here's an interesting thing. I pre-scheduled this week's emails out with a theme. And so if you're on the daily email list, and again, if you're not, go to mañananomas.com, click on Academy. And when that homepage opens up for the Academy, you'll see a form there you fill in to join the newsletter list. And something goes out, just about every weekday. And today, I almost forgot that I pre-scheduled this. It says exercise and your success. And how just timely, right? I'm here in my, like I said, I almost forgot that I posted that because I pre-planned it, right? And today, yesterday was like cold, and I say this in Southern California, like I'm complaining, but it was kind of cold and cloudy and rainy and just kind of a day, right? And so I didn't bicycle yesterday. Now, normally on like a Wednesday or a Thursday, I'll typically go and do a short mountain bike run. But since I didn't go mountain biking this week, I thought, man, I got to break out the road bike and I got to do some miles. Like I got to add some miles to my Strava account. Doing things in 8 to 16 miles at a time. I need to go out and do a good 60 or 70 mile run, right? So, and I say run, I mean bike ride. And so I opened up. I got the email because, believe it or not, I'm on my own email list. And I got it. It says exercise and your success. 5 ways exercise helps you to become more successful. And then, of course, it links to an article that has 5 ways exercise helps you become more successful. But I put in here part 4 of the series on success traits. This article deals with exercise. One of my passion points, I truly believe physical fitness leads to fiscal fitness. And you've heard me say that multiple times if you listen to this channel. It says, I worked at companies where executives would nap in the boardroom and hope for cliff notes at the end of the day. I believe a mover and shaker with energy can dominate. Let's go. I even have courses in the Academy on the subject. And of course, I give you links to go to, courses in the Academy, right? But I also give you links in the email to join the daily YouTube channel, which you'll see this on. And then there's, my site, if you want to hire me as a speaker. There's the podcast site if you want to listen to the podcasts that we have and the different interviews and the brilliant people that I've interviewed over the last couple of years. And then, of course, the Mañana Nomás website, and then the Power Sports Academy. The Power Sport Academy, I'm super passionate about right now because the idea that I have knowledge here. I have a very unique way of looking at the power sports service industry. And when I share that unique way with dealer owners and service writers and service managers and technicians, those shops, bar none, haven't found one yet that's made less money. They make more money, right? And so it's almost a 10x return across the board. Every time I charge somebody for training or consulting, it's basically a 10x return they get on their investment to increase their business. And so super passionate about that. Now, some would say, hey, it's the middle of a Friday. Aren't you going to finish the week strong with business? What do you mean you're going to go ride your bike? Here's the deal. People that don't exercise say, well, I don't have the time for that. And they become slow, lethargic, uninspired, and unproductive. Just my thoughts. If you feel like you're in that cage and I've pointed my finger at you, I apologize if that comes off cold. When you make the time to exercise, to bicycle, to run, to jog, to walk around the park. When I worked at Suzuki, we used to walk around every day, 3 times a day, right? Morning break, lunch, afternoon break, people go for a walk. And I realized I was walking 3 miles a day working at Suzuki, right? And so that constant energy, that constant, not focus, but that constant willingness to exercise helps keep the rest of you sharp, right? I've noticed that the more I exercise, the more productive I become. When I am listening to a book, if I'm doing an audio book while I'm writing, I'm learning, right? I'm learning as I go. I'm investing in myself as I exercise. So it's a mental and physical deal. Sometimes I turn off all the noise and I just focus on the breathing, right? Sometimes I pray. I'm a man of faith, and sometimes I really just need to talk to God. And sometimes the best way for me to talk to God is to get some quiet time on the bike, right? For me, bicycling is the way that I keep it all in check. And for other people, it can be different things. Like I said, a walk around the park. I live by Skyline Trail. There's a mountain right outside my door here. There's a path, people walk up that all the time. My thing is, find something that matches you and go do it. Make the time for it. And as you make that time, you'll find that you become more productive. And it's an interesting thing. There are, at the risk of sounding like a prosperity gospel, there are people that say, oh, I can't tithe because I don't have enough money, right? I can't donate because I don't have enough money. I'm getting my headscarf ready. So if you wonder what I'm doing here, they'll say, oh, I can't tithe, I don't have enough money. I can't tithe, I don't have enough money. I can't donate, right? If it's not religion, it's, I can't donate. I can't donate to this homeless charity because I don't have enough money. Well, we never have enough money, for the things that we want. But if we make a commitment and we do donate, we find a way to add value to others. Maybe it's time, maybe it is money, maybe it's goods. Maybe you look around your house and you go, man, I really don't use half this stuff. I'm going to start donating some of it. You find somehow, some way, it increases your spirit, increases your attitude, increases your outlook on life. And somehow opportunity comes to you through that act of giving. I'm not the best at explaining all this. I'm not a psychotherapist, but I feel that it's like there's a consistency in that messaging, right? When I convince myself I don't have any money, but I find a way to donate or add value to others, it all seems to take care of itself, and the money realigns, right? When I say I don't have enough time to work out, but I force myself to expel some energy in a positive way, it gets backfilled with positivity and good productive change. Folks, if you're listening to me and you have doubts, I beg you to trust me and try it. That's that.